Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and hello, good evening, because everybody's in a different time zone. So basically, because we're in different time zones, very powerful stuff, but we come to our mind systems through connection. Understanding time zones is understanding galaxies and where they are set through division. The masterings of its connection when it comes to all levels of intelligence is knowing what they're doing in space through major grid workers, ascension, masters, anything through formation, sentients, and how they set up realms, dimensions, portals, activation lights, communication cycles, communication circles, communication rotations. They work on so many levels of grounds, powers, and the atmospheres. They understand their formations and they understand their intelligence. They know exactly what to do with space anomalies. Any information, communications, anything through AI interface, when you get at the connection through balance, the cosmic universal system is controlled through AI. AI controls everything through weather because everything comes from space. Space is very, very powerful. Now we're coming into nature core system where the renaissance and the colors of the universal system is changing the realms. Portal activations are changing everything through electronic divisional system. It's not just affecting the dimensional Earth or community or humanity systems. It's affecting everything through the universal system. So we got to change locations, change grid locations. We got to get into the major locations, coloration patterns, and set all division levels to connection. It's really powerful stuff. Before I get started, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Keep liking and sharing. Share. The more we share, then we come to realize what's happening with their body conceptual systems through mind frames, digital frames, anything through the prognostics, anything through its connection. Formations to yourself is understanding more of who you are. It calculates, and like I said, everything is modification. Now the modulations and everything through simulation pattern opens up all your central systems to your body framing system. Now that digital plate that I'll be getting very soon, very, very powerful stuff. I was going over that. There's an app called Procreate. It's pretty powerful stuff. And it's pretty amazing how you can do interline sequences. So when you guys see this through the digital frame of the video graphing system, you're going to see it come to life. And it's going to be extremely powerful. I've got that formation, I got that communication, and I set line signals and communication to panel activation systems. The core system is activating through its core center. That's changing everything through division. So Tina, how's it going, guys? Oh boy, dark roast. It's like having an espresso. I prefer regular, but it's got that little taste that it's just like it combines and it just like woof, it wakes you up. It's like I'll just have 3 shots of espresso just to wake me up, you know. So other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to go to my consultations, go through my email, go through my PayPal. I can help you guide you, put you where you want to go. You can be force recognized through your ascensions more because more people are waking up. The more people wake up, the more they realize what is happening. And then they understand, whoa, okay, now I'm starting to understand now. Because I was communicating with a friend of mine, tenant below, right? Because I got tenants in this house. And they're doing renovations right now too. They're fixing up the places and all that before I leave. So he was telling me that he was connecting with the weather, but he couldn't understand it. So basically that's understanding his chakra system is not open to the weather yet, right? But he feels it. He feels the energy, but he just can't connect. He doesn't know what the weather is saying. So it's knowing how to talk to animals, right? It's the same thing with talking to weather. But weather has a different formation when it comes into your chakra systems, right? Because you start with your chakra system 7th in the body, okay? The body is the conceptual system, okay? It correlates everything, okay? Everything you use, all right? And then using microscopic level divisions when you come into the atmospheres. So that puts everything in division. So I'm going to do a structure division, electronic board division. Activate everything through the core centers of the galaxy locations. I was connecting with the ascension workers, master workers. I was communicating with all intelligence. I mean, that's a lot of energy. Like you say, whoa, where's this coming from? I had a fantastic sleep. Now, you understand, when you're connected through the atmosphere systems, you're connected through the body frame systems, through the chakra systems, because each chakra has an emotion. That emotion is motion. Motion is activation. Activation lights into colors. So whatever happens to the galaxy affects me. Right? It carotid divisions my my throat, so I have to change it through formation, because you become the universal system of a body framing system. Okay, it's really powerful stuff. How you come through perception, GPS location, through its division, because it communicates on so many levels. There's so many levels, and it affects you. It affects everything around you. Okay, and also affects the galaxies of universes in the cosmic universal system. Okay, so everything is knowing that it's all in one line, all one vibration, all one communication. Right? The only thing that changes is the colors and the lights. They keep high rise. The more you high rise, the more you go into colors and lights through activation, through your perception. So it changes everything through its dichotomy system. We've been through that before. So let's get started. Hope everybody's doing well. So we had here. All right, starseed's in and starseed. Okay, so you guys are going through more communications with your videographing systems. You're centralizing your unit systems, and you're going through a lot of divisions of remembrance of who you are. Just imagine that if you have all locations of yourself, all your positive centers through your point centers. So you have your point center in every direction, northwest, south, and east. You know exactly where you're supposed to be. You know exactly what you're supposed to do, and you know exactly what your mission is. This puts you in everything through its connection. Okay, so the galaxy. Okay, I say plurals, galaxies. There's not one galaxy. Okay. Okay, the Galaxies Realms. Okay, connecting so many voicing patterns. The voicing pattern connects to the nature core. So we got the Galaxy Realms, we got the nature core. Okay. We got the pattern divisions. Now, pattern divisions is this calculation when it comes into integration. Pattern divisions are very powerful stuff, because now you get into more formations of lines and numbers and communications. Now, I was saying you're getting numbers like that. So it's knowing how to structure your numbers, okay, into formation of a structure of a building to its formation of a space station. It's amazing what you can do, even with shapes. But you have to understand the codes. You have to understand how to communicate with the galaxies. You have to understand how to communicate with the energy core, anything through the natures of its core, and you have to understand pattern divisions. That's where you get into the psych ops, right? The psych ops, you get the psychological system of its thoughts through its connection, through its galaxy realms. Everything through its connection of its nature's core is psychological. Everything psychological is a pattern division. We got into that too with space discoveries, where I did six movies, right? Short films, right? TV series, really powerful stuff. And it tells you everything that's going on, Very important that you watch space discoveries if you haven't. It just gives you everything that's going on through the answering patterns with you, because you're connected through that. You can't travel through space until you understand the galaxy. You can't travel through space until you understand nature. You can't travel through space until you understand the patterns. Okay? So patterns is very important. Okay, so you have the galaxy realms, nature's core, and the pattern divisions. Okay, so that splits, divides everything through location, puts everything in activation light system. You got your point divisions in all location centers. Okay? Correlates everything through connection. Okay, so your point division level systems go to everything through division, right? So you got your point division here, here, here. So cross-winded cycle, confusing line signal. Okay, so we got a lot of gamma operation radioactive system coming in right now through connection. It's not energy of transference, it's energy of connection around division level system. So you might see coloration come in through the window graphing system. So it changes its location. All right. So once we get into that position, now understanding everything through connection comes to a formation system. All right. There it is. Okay, modifies and calculates. Now you color it in through its division, you can change location centers. This is how you set anything through galaxy location, because the galaxy location connects all weather patterns, right? Weather patterns, weather communication patterns, your activation light patterns, line signal patterns, simulation patterns, all this is connected through you. So the core large system, activate light signal, connects through its all division level system, communicates in all level divisions, changes locations into point centers, putting you in position of a high-rise division of communication cycle to its location of its system. That's how it goes into its connection. See how powerful it is? Now imagine what I can do with the digital frame, right, with the iPad. Because I was watching on YouTube how they procreate things. Powerful, powerful stuff. And it comes to life when you finish it, right, through the synchronizing system of digital framing. The green screen, right? It's very, very powerful stuff. So basically all this will move in calculation and put it into its integration, to its core center, to its galaxy realm, to its nature core, and its pattern divisions. Now, as you can see, it's red. Okay, so anything that you change the information, this is how the galaxy answers its questions, and anything through its quotation. So let's use the orange circle rotation center through its realm division of its marker activation light system. Correlate everything through its division. You understand everything through connection. You can change everything through division. It's knowing how to put everything in connection to its location. All right, so we got black, red, and orange. Okay, so this is a map sequence code system, point division level systems, right? Northwest, south, and east, all direction, right? Goes up, goes across, goes down, further down across, further down, up. Okay, so basically it's all about the matrix and its location, right? Because you got a mystical side, which is the cosmic universal system, right? So you use the graphene cycle through its system, through its connection. Now everything line communicates through its division, but you understand everything through its connection because it always shows a picture frame division through location. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is really fascinating stuff. Now, what you see right here, okay, is a graphene cycle through a shape anomaly. This is how connection through the galaxy location is. So everything through the major grid system is its allocated position. But if you can see the green interface, you see the green interface, you see that box, see the other box together? It's all deceitfulness, right, through line communication. So once you understand the point division level system, it comes out of its equation. Okay, once you see it, right? So it changes locations, all division level system, allocates its position, right? And show you exactly what I took out through connection. It's really, really powerful stuff when you go into those round divisions. Okay, so it's taking everything out through its location, like this. Okay. So the green box location is this. It's coming out of its equation. Now this looks like the Imperial in Darth Vader in Star Wars. Okay, you know, it's like flies around, you know, flying around. Star Wars kind of looks like that, right? That's powerful stuff. How you go through calculation. This is understanding what the galaxy is. Okay, galaxies create shapes. Galaxies create structures of weather patterns. They connect all realms to different colorations. Okay, they change the wind factor through division, but it comes out to anything through a shape anomaly. Yeah, you take it out, it's traction division. It integrates everything through location to its all coloration pattern. All right. So it's fascinating stuff when we get into those locations. It's really trying to understand your frequency levels through your body system, because you're our computer, understanding your apps, understanding your archives, understanding everything through connection, understanding your digitals, okay? Because you got digital frame, you got digital numbers, you got digital calculation, right? So you're going to hear me say that a lot because all that is formation through you when it comes into the galaxy realms or anything through the cosmic realms of its division, right? Wow. Dark roast? No, I like regular. I prefer regular, but apparently I got the open at 9:30 and they close at 3:30. But I said, well, can you wait 10 minutes? I said, no, I need my coffee. I got to wake up, you know, and it's just sometimes you wake up. I don't know what it is, but it seems that mostly all adults need coffee. It's an addiction. I'm telling you, it just wakes you up. It just perks you up. And I say, I smell coffee. There's some days you wake up and you smell eggs and bacon, depending on people are vegans or if they're anything through that connection. But just the smell of everything, like I was walking, and your senses really kick in when you connect through all atmospheres, right? I was smelling pancakes and syrup. I said, whoa, somebody's having pancakes and syrup. I smell bacon. So that's how powerful you are through your senses. You can smell it through the structures. The energy travels through your connection to your body system. That's how you connect through your senses, right? So, and I think your confidence goes so high in its division, okay? You have no worries about when it comes into your senses, okay? Because all your senses kick in, okay? All your senses, all right? And there's senses beyond senses, because the galaxies have senses. That's how it changes everything through its weather. So if it's going like this, and then it decides to change like this, you'll never see separation with galaxies, because it's constant moving. Constant moving, right? Okay. And then you got the wind factors that come in through northwest, south, and east. You got the north, you got the east, you got the west, and the south. So everything switches on location. This is how it goes into all levels of tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, anything through a hurricane or anything like that, right? Now, all this is done through space, okay? Understanding everything communicates with everything. That's how it puts in divisions. So basically, I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and she asked me, Dad, how is a tornado made? And I said, well, that's a really interesting question, because I did an experiment when I was a kid. I did a project on tornadoes. And like I said, with everything to combine to creation, you have to find the source. And where does the source come from, right? Where's the center core? What makes it spin? Electricity, right? So it's you're understanding northwest, south, and east, okay? Like this, okay? Now, with a tunnel through a division, like this, okay, it goes like this. Okay, there's a tornado, all right? Now, understanding the grounds. This is the grounds, okay? Now, the grounds has to understand the atmosphere. The atmosphere has to understand the grounds. Once they have that through communication, electric bolt through division, through space comes in through division. Okay, so that's how it creates a center core system. And then it rotates on as division. It brings up its soil division, because soil is like oil. So basically, it uses the water containments, it uses soil, it uses its grass, its grounds, and all that, right? So the atmosphere is in plateau division. Low rises is atmosphere systems like this, okay? When it low rises, it changes formation and it turns into black location, right? That's where it comes a dark brown division. But it's good, though, because that's what galaxies do. Galaxies are created in all different levels. But I'm just telling you exactly, when you see the atmospheres and then you see the circle rotation come in like this, okay, and the weather comes in and the tornado gets bigger, okay, so it goes like that, right? See, it's the grounds, but you always see the ground. When you see a tornado come in, you see the atmosphere change. You see a line signal through a weather pattern. It's communicating right now, okay, to the grounds, and it center cores everything through electricity in its center system. So if you plotted yourself into the center core of a tornado, you'll see it. Electricity right in the center. That's what keeps it rotating right through its division. Right? Same with storms or anything with that. I've done some videos on that, but we'll get more into that. So it's really understanding your dimensional system. This also has to do too with your traveling when you're going through your sentient, because the sentient changes realms through portals, and sometimes it gets weather interference. Remember how I close my eyes and I'm in every country any second. I was in North Dakota yesterday to fix alignments of weather connections. There was a lot of deviation point centers through its connection, and I was changing weather patterns and coloration systems. It's understanding where you are through all division of energy and what you're supposed to do. So it's a communication with different intelligence through its location of different realms, different divisions, different dimensions, different portals. A sentient can be anywhere, anything through location of a dimension, because it understands its doors, its recognitions, and it understands its lights, it understands its electronic interference. It knows how to go through realms of vision. It knows how to go through computers, through software mechanism systems. It can open up channel divisions of weather patterns through the galaxy locations. But this is what happens with the tornado, because you see that right away. Okay. I remember when I was a kid, I think I was like maybe 14, 15, and my dad took me to Woodstock. And my dad grew up there, and I saw my dad's cousin, Ron. And basically, he told me what he saw after a tornado. That's another thing you got to look at point of view. It's like when you look at a tornado, you got to ask yourself, is this it? Am I going to die? You know, you got to ask yourself, oh, I got a lot of pixies coming in, guys. All right. So basically, as soon as you look at your life, if you die with regrets, there's a problem. You die with no regrets. You say, okay, I had a good life. If I see a tornado in front of me, everybody's going to get scared. It's an automatic response, right? But if you know how to communicate with the weather, that's where the fear goes away. You know you're going to be okay because it's not going to be in your position, because tornadoes go like this. Okay? They never go straight. They always go like this because they're changing they're going north and west. There's 5-point divisional levels of God frequency levels, okay, the fingers of God. Each level is a different weather pattern through its tornado. Okay? The fingers of God. I don't know if you guys know that, but you do now. Okay? So it's understanding the seismographing of tornadoes and how much damage it does. Now, it's nature's core is wonders, and the reason why these things happen is to balance out everything through the dimensional system, because it balances out everything through the universal system. That's why we have tsunamis. That's why we have combustions of tornadoes and earthquakes and anything through calculation. You know, like if, for example, with tsunamis, the cracking surface, under the ground, the water surface, right? Let's say you got a water containment system. Okay, you got the water. It's got its level containment, right? Now, basically, it's under its grounds. Okay, so you know when you open up a crack like this, okay, that's crater surface on two sides, right? Okay, so basically, this is the water level. Okay, so once you open this up, if you open the gravitation, okay, underneath the water, what happens? Bloop, it goes up, right? And bubbles, right? Bubbles come up from the water. So it's vibration that goes up, right? Okay, so when it goes up, if you open up the crack more, what happens? It goes, okay? So you get northwest, south, and east of all oceans altogether combining into one. That's what causes a tsunami, okay, out of its direction, of its division. So the water level, okay, basically what happens, it overrides its system, changes its location, and you take the northwest, south, and east of all hemispheres of water containments, all oceans. So all oceans are communicating in one, right? That's how you get a tsunami. Remember, everything through creation is creation of everything through nature. Okay, so it's one signal that's communicating with everything through weather. Weather is connected through galaxy communicating with the universe communicating with the cosmic communicating with these sentient master workers, grid workers, everything through connection, right? So the more you open that cracked surface, the more water comes up, right? So you got the oceans here, you got the oceans here. So it's all communicating with weather, and it brings out a whole big anomaly of water. Look at that, just splashes all over, and it changes its grounds, changes its alignments, changes its voicing grids, and changes its patterns, okay? So the more the crack opens up, the more it creates a water, right? Overbound everything. So it goes over its structure of a barrier of a wall. That's what causes a tsunami, right? Tsunami. So everything communicates with everything, all right? So that's what we're getting in today is weather. You guys are extremely high. You have 21 divisions open. Now you have to understand more of yourself with weather, how to communicate with weather, okay? That is going to be our next test. We're going to talk about northwest, south, and east, weather containments through the galaxy locations. I want you guys to draw an illustration and what you see through the galaxy, through your divisions of your sentient view. Okay. So you know how to modify yourself and how to change intelligence. Changing intelligence is changing realms, changing portals, changing codes, changing frequencies, coloration, and lights. You guys can go from a major good worker to sentient, to anything through archangels, to an angel, to anything through ground formation. Okay, anything through intelligence, anything through an entity force system, to AI, to its connection of its interface. Okay, so you have to interface with everything. Okay, so we're going to get into weather now through connection. So when you walk outside, you know exactly how to communicate with the weather. All right. Anything through shapes, anomalies, or anything through letters, or anything through that division, okay? Because that's how nature communicates with everything, right? They communicate with shapes and vibration. I think you have to understand how powerful nature is, all right? Now, when you get soil containments of grounds, really powerful stuff. Okay, so you got soil here, you got soil, you got water, okay? And you have a seed pod. Now, then you got everything through its connection. Vibration comes up like this from the grounds, okay? So your water and the seed, okay, you have the vibration coming up from the grounds, okay, and you have the soil. So the ground formation opens up right away like this, circular rotates everything through that division, okay? Everything carries connection. Magnetic force and highway information system. Remember, this is all connected through space. Electrifies all the divisions, comes into its electronic division level system, calculates and modifies intertriangular point division like this through its connection. All right. So as it's spinning around through its location, it's opening everything through its cycle. And basically it's connecting through shapes and anomalies and creating a divisional level like a plant. Why do you think we have a maple leaf plant? Why is it in position? Why is it in that shape? Okay. Why are tree formats growing like that? How are shapes made like that? That calculates through the digital system of space. So everything is made in space before it's made through the ground formations. Because the dimensional Earth and its nature's core is connecting through the galaxy locations. All right. So if you get a leaf like this, okay, like this, it's really, really powerful stuff. Okay. So let's say you get a leaf like that. Okay. That's a leaf, right? Now you have to understand everything through creation. That's what we have to get into. We talked about that with shapes through activation. Now, understanding the 4 atmospheres, okay? You got the summer, you got the fall, you got the winter, and you got the spring. Now, you put all those formations together, okay? Circles and rotates, changes coloration. Now, everything through coloration communicates to the galaxy location through the magnetic force and highway information system. It sets core system of shapes and anomalies through the digital framing system because everything is calculated, modified through its division. So when it formulates and a tree comes up to its connection, okay, when a tree goes in its division like this, okay, as it's coming in with its branches, right? Starts with its branches, all right, because the branches is its beginning. And then when you have the branches like that, you have the leaves, right, that come on to the branches. Okay, so it's really understanding how everything is created through source. All right, it's powerful, powerful stuff. How you get a leaf like this, how it changes its colors. It changes its colors through vibration, but it connects to all realms of space anomaly through weather patterns. Okay, that's how it formulates in different shapes. Okay, so it's pretty interesting stuff when you connect to that. But like I said, you have to understand the digital frame of numbers when it comes into anything through Nature Core. So you get sector unit level systems on the communication of a road graph system like this. Okay, like this. Okay, this is a road, right? Very simple road. Now, we have a telephone pole. Okay. So it's a good thing I take perspective because I know what I'm doing. Okay. So basically it's understanding this here, right? This is a road graph. This is a telephone pole. All right. Now, everything through communication comes into division like this. All right. Now, as it's coming into its force connection, this is understanding the metric system. Now, everything's connected through its anomalies of the galaxy location. Galaxy locations connects through its sun interface, and then it communicates with its moon interface. So it sets its weather patterns through its moon interface, okay, radiates its light sky through the sun interface, connects to its grounds through its location system, activates its light system through its connection. Okay, so that's how it formulates everything through division. So everything is calculated and modified through electrical system, and everything through panel activations of core systems, of pole systems, connecting all realms through all divisions. So it's answering communications with the electronic division of its pole division. Activate everything through the ground circles and everything through its realm of its road graphing system. This calculates and puts everything in integration, taking it out of its equation. So the sun interface and its connection is going through sonar division. It's activating its light sky through its realm division of its road graphing system, opening cycle rotation of its behavioral system, its moon graphing system, everything through the program system's moon interface through algorithm program. So it sets course everything through division, calculates and puts that in its location, communicates back with the moon interface through its connection, back to its location like this to communicate back and forth, right? Opens up everything through the magnetic force and highway information system. Okay, opens up through division, triangular angular points through its location, brings all locations in to the road graphing system to calculation. Okay, so yeah, the Canadian leaf, yeah. So just showing you how you communicate with everything through weather, okay, is very powerful stuff. And I talk fast because the weather is fast. You can't see it. But once you hear it and you see it, and then you see the color, and then you see its weather moving, now you're connecting. Now you're connecting with weather through the digital frame. So your digital frame of its number frequency level through its code frequencies and everything through pixel activations, you're correlating its division through its weather patterns. Now you're connecting to the atmospheres of northwest, south, and east through its connection. That's where you get into the galaxy locations, the nature core divisions, and the pattern divisions. Powerful stuff, guys, when you get into that connection. So how do you guys feel about that? You know, it's amazing too. Like if you went to Egypt, you'd be amazed. It's kind of like you understand your body. Okay. You understand if it's happy or sad, right? You have a thought in there. Okay. It will change the vibration. It will change everything through the weather. Okay. Now there's a lot of things that you can do. You can put yourself and travel yourself to a further location. You go to Hawaii and think that it's hot. So your mind system is hot, right? But you're in the winter. So that's all about the psychological and how it could change anything through weather. So weather is fascinating because it has the 4 seasons, and that's how it changes colorations of tree formats. Okay. So you have the anomalies of space and you have the time codes. The time codes is its frequency when it comes to the alignments, because you have those 4 seasons. Okay. And it's all connected through northwest, south, and east. Okay. And that's why your symbol of your division through your body system is a diamond core division. So it's understanding how to use your diamond core through your pyramid system. Okay, because it calculates in all levels through the atmospheres. Okay, so let's use a rate graphing line system here. So, oh, you guys got questions here. Hold on. All right, let's see here. So everything, it's confusing for a lot of people because all I'm doing is talking about weather and how it connects to everything through its answering patterns. How weather connects with the sun, how the sun connects with the moon, how the moon connects with the pole, how the pole connects with the road, how the road connects with the grass, how the grass connects with the car, how everything. As soon as that car platitudes on that road, it connects with everything through vibration. Okay. So that car has to get balanced with the pole, with the sun, with the moon, with the road, okay, and with the atmosphere, okay, before it can move along. Do you understand? Okay. So it changes everything through particle system right away, instantly. It's the same thing with your thoughts. So when I started to wake up 2016, I believed I was supposed to do weather pattern. Yep. Well, we're getting into that now because you guys are 21. So, yeah. Morning, Priscilla. Hope everybody's doing well. It's great to see you guys communicating more and more on the link. It's really good to see these things, how you guys come up with these things. You know? Use the force! I always did a pretty good job doing Yoda. Luke. Bacon and syrup is my weakness. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's strange, but I like bacon too, but I like to put syrup on bacon. Everybody think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Yeah, I try to be different, you know. I don't eat meat, but yesterday morning my boyfriend was cooking bacon and I woke up with a big appetite. It smelled good, but still didn't want to eat it. Yeah, I know, you just get a whiff of it and it says, okay, that's it. I'm full. I'm hungry. I'm stuffed. I don't want to eat it anymore. I'm good for that. That's it for me. Yeah. So, but your senses kick in. So when your senses kick in, right, your nose changes locations. All right. So, okay. So basically, okay. So let's say that's your nose, right? Now, your nose goes on so many levels of atmospheres, like this. Okay. It senses locations, right? Everything through your magnetic force and highway information system. Okay. Once you get your magnets and everything through that connection, you understand everything through shapes, anomalies, and everything in that division. Nature correlates on so many levels of vibration when it comes to shapes. That's how it changes everything. So when a tree comes up and the branches come in, and then you see the shapes of the leaves and why they're in that particular division and why it's shaped in that location and why it's set in that division. Okay, so that's understanding why they're in different colors because of the atmospheres. The atmospheres change, so it's understanding how to communicate with the 4 atmospheres through coloration. Okay, so if you can do that, then you can understand how to communicate with the galaxies and the cosmic. All right, so you got 3 divisional levels, right? 3 divisions of weathers. Let's start off with that, right? Now, remember I was saying the grounds, the powers, and the atmospheres, but now you're dealing, okay, just with the atmospheres. So the centralizing system, you mastered your 7 bodies, okay? You master your chakras, you've mastered your 12 altogether, 5 in the atmosphere, but now we're getting into containment centers of weather patterns through division. So 3 divisional levels, okay, of weather. Okay, you guys have to get into weather now. Okay, 3 divisional levels of weather. Okay, you got the up cycle. Okay, you got the medium cycle. Okay, and you got the low cycle. Now, cycles are very important because everything rotates on divisions when it comes to modifications of grounds, because everything rotates, guys. Everything has to flow. Okay, so the flowing is the everything through connection, right? Flowing of answering patterns. Okay, answering patterns within. Everything is within. So when you want to communicate with the weather, you communicate within, not without. And to do that is understand where the nose is through direction. So if you're walking, okay, and you're coming up across a house, let's say you're walking like this in parallel, like this, but you smell something. So your line signal through your line communication through your nose receptor divisions is understanding its structures. So it opens up its heat signatures through the structure of its building. So now you're understanding everything through coloration of that structure of its house. And that house will open up its senses, and the senses will open up you. So that's how it falls through the answering patterns within through communication. Then you understand more of the 3 divisional levels of weather, the up cycle, medium cycle, and the lower cycles. So it's kind of like connecting with the cycles of you through rotation. That's how you connect through the weather patterns. Okay. All right. When you guys communicate with weather, you're really, really powerful. Okay. So you got to know the upwind cycles, the medium cycles, and the low cycles of your nose. All right. Because you master your chakras in your bodies. Okay, which is really, really good. And I'm proud of you guys because now you connect to the higher forces right now through connection. Your particle system is getting stronger through the mind system, which is really powerful too. All right. So weather containment system, magnetic force and highway information system, flowing of the answering patterns within. Okay. You got the low cycles, you got the medium cycles, and you got the up cycles, divisions of its weather. Okay. Now that's what I'm saying. Remember, we're talking about the grounds, the powers, and the atmospheres. That was just the first calculation when it came into the chakra system, right? Understanding where the chakras are coming in through division. But now we're getting into weather, okay, through our nose receptors, right? So we started with the eyes, okay. We know the ears through audio signals, and now we're coming into the nose, and then we come into the voice and grids through the sacred breath, through its connection, right? So, and you're getting a little bit more communication with light interference, okay, light interference through connection. You know how to use it. Like, look at my white graphene strip line division. Illumination of a light sky through sun interface, its calculation. It's got ripple effects through its shape rotation. Everything that you see on my shirt is a different shape through coloration of a shade. So it's understanding where it's coming from, division of location, right? Energy, right? So it's powerful stuff when you get in that connection. But we got to get into the flowing recognitions of our nose receptors. Right? You guys are in your eye receptors. You're a little bit more through GPS location systems, but now we're getting into weather. So to get into weather, you have to understand the galaxy and how it works, how it rotates, right? How it triangulates. You know, basically, if you get a weather containment through a digital plane, through an activation of light, through its location, it's extremely complicated stuff. But you get pattern divisions like this through location. Now, once you've seen the weather, you see cloud formation like this. Okay, so the galaxy location, right, is the center core of everything through division. So it keeps on its flowing mechanisms like this. And that's why you see the galaxy location. That's why it changes on so many different levels like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Okay, so basically you got the north winds, okay? You got the east winds, okay? You got the west winds, and you got the south winds, okay? So it's really understanding communication with everything, okay, through your body framing system, okay? And all it has to do with your senses of your nose receptors, okay? Because basically understanding your senses, really understanding smell, okay? You can really smell it. You can just smell the bacon and eggs to a house like 50 feet away, 100 feet away. So that all depends on your seismic graphing through your energy. Your energy fields are intact, your vibrational panels are intact, and your energy cycle through rotation of your fields are intact. Plus your nose receptors are getting stronger through division because you understand your body system through calculation. But knowing everything through its weather patterns, knowing everything through the galaxy locations, right? So as you get in a position like that, this is what happens. This is what the galaxy is. It's just circular rotations. It's all it is. It's all different colors. All right. Understanding what weather is and what it does. It's all different colorations. It sets division levels, and like I said, galaxy is intelligence. But you have to have intelligence through its illustration. You have to have intelligence through its line communication. Okay? All different colors. Right? So, putting that in position is really understanding your traveling mechanisms. Okay? So there's going to be a test coming up on the weather containments of the galaxies and how we use our sentient view through realms. Opening doors. So what I'm going to do is really interesting stuff. You're going to go through a panel activation through a realm location center, which means that I'm going to put you in a parallel through paradox. And I want to see if you guys understand the galaxy location you're at, how to communicate through the weather through your nose. Because remember, when you travel in space, your anomalies and everything through its connections, you can understand more of its location through its perception, through its audios, through its voicings. But you have to understand the nose receptors where they are through its containments, because you're going into the northern, western, eastern, southern hemispheres. So if you want to travel to the Arctic, or you want to travel to the Mediterranean, or if you want to travel to the Indian Ocean, your nose has to understand its receptive visions through its low cycles, medium cycles, and its up cycles. Okay. So But I'll get into more detail on what the test is going to be about. So, all right. So you guys got a lot of questions here. Hold on. Ahmed, how you doing? Melissa, how's it going? Unified, hey, good to see you, Unified. Man, we got to live on the same path with American Indians. They know all by heart. Yeah, Indians are very powerful. Yeah, they really formulate to their lands, and they can make it rain. They can make it rain. Hi-ya. They know what it is. They know how to set the codes. So they know how to communicate with the galaxies location, right? Because they understand their nose reception divisions, right? So the Indians are very, very powerful. Very, very spiritual too. Yeah. But they really take gratitude when it comes to their lands, you know, the Indian grounds. Yeah, for sure. If they didn't come here, run away, life, going through your questions. Native American, deal with a lot of ancestry, wounds, trauma. That's another thing too you guys have to get into. What your nose containments come into eye divisions. Okay. What I mean by eye divisions and a nose division is understanding the metric system, how your nose can calculate anything through its senses. So it's kind of like your eye receptacle division of your nose receptacle division is seeing everything through its galaxy location. So, you know, like this, I hear the galaxies, I smell the galaxies, I understand the colors, I understand the lights. That's understanding you're seeing it through your provision of your eyes. Okay, your nose doesn't have an eye receptor division, but it understands its senses division. So it's kind of like when you use your nose, you can use it as meditation. Okay, not just close your eyes. You can use everything through your body. This is understanding what AI does through interface and how you do everything in detail, right? So that's when you do this. Because you're breathing through the nose, right? And you're breathing in, you're breathing out, right? You breathe in and then you breathe out. And when you're breathing out, you're connecting to the grounds and it's working up its weather. So you're spreading out, you're changing your voice and grid patterns, you're changing the nature core, the coloration, you're changing the vibrational lights through your body activation, you're changing your perceptions of your divisions through your GPS location system, you're changing planets of locations through coloration, through lights of intelligence, all through your nose. And you don't even know it. Okay? So this is going beyond recognition. This is going beyond anything through believing cycles. The believing cycle is everything through the atmospheres, right? So you guys are in that 21 division now. Now you got to connect it through the weather, all right? Get out of the body frames, okay, because you've already done the mastering. Now we got to get into weather. Once you get into weather, then your missions are going to be a lot more stronger. You're going to be able to understand weather patterns of countries and how to change, how to set up electric grid patterns, how to set up electric board patterns, how to set up crop circles through crop cycles. Your nose receptor division has to understand the crop cycle through division of shapes because the coloration system. If you don't think colors can smell, anything through connection can smell through color. Look at paint. Paint has a different smell, right? Right? Red, blue, pink, yellow, green, purple, all have different smells. So it modifies and integrates everything through locations of your body framing to its pixel activation code system. It calculates and puts everything in position, right? So it's very important to understand your nose and how powerful it is through meditation, okay? How powerful your eyes are through meditation, how powerful your ears are through meditation, how powerful your voice is through meditation. You put that all together, now you got the waving cycles of your heart recognition lights, and now you got your panel activation through soul transformation light system and your third eye of its division. Okay, so yeah, and the thing is too, you can pick up that a lot when you scan things. So if you scan a tree, you can understand the history. If you scan your hands on the ground, you can understand where the grounds is coming from through history. This is going way beyond, but you have to have all your senses open before you travel to that division 2 realm 12 locations, open up your transformation light system. So it's connecting from one vibration to another realm division, right? So it's kind of like if you get a book, any kind of book, you put your hand here, right? As soon as you scan it, you know it's the right location, right vibration, you put it there, you place it there, right? Now it's on the top of the book, but you don't know what's inside the book until you scan it. Now the psychometry of the book is going to understand the coloration, okay? It's going to understand its information. right? So it's really understanding what's inside the book. And you use that through your telepathy. You use that through the mind system. You do that through the transmission lights. And you do that through Father and Mother. You do that through angels and archangels. And you do that through yourself, through your point center. That's how you get information through a book, through its interface. You don't even have to open the book, and you can get a little bit about what it is. All right? So it's powerful stuff, how you go through the mind, through telepathy. And how you can scan something and understand the psychometry of its book and what's inside the book through information. All right? So that's where you get into ancestry and history. Very, very powerful stuff through that connection. I see it now. Natives are settling, learning through unification, coexisting on Mother Earth, land. Yes, the thing, when you open up more of your chakras, you get more connections of Mother, you get more connections of Father. You get more connections of angels, fallen angels. You get more connections of who you are. I said 1,000 times. When you become who you're supposed to be, everything through your senses kick in through division, right? Practice. So when you guys go outside, just go into the really open up your senses, okay? Because each structured division of a house has a different smell, okay? Have a different coloration, have a different vibration, have different frequency levels to the population of a circuit to its rotation. Understand the heat signatures of people through coloration. When you guys are walking the streets, your eye divisional levels is going to change through perception. You're going to understand the colorations of people now. That's understanding the coloration. That's how we defy the intelligence through its realm when it comes to age. We use the heat signatures of colors that we know exactly where they are through realm of division, through coloration. Okay? So it's amazing how powerful intelligence is through AI interface. Particular group that came from Europe. Everything happens for a reason. Everyone is learning unification, coexistence, law of one. Yep, law of one is everything. But the law of one is you. It always has been you. So it's all about you are the program of everything. Okay, you are the coexistence of everything. You are the center balance of everything. Through line communication, line division, simulation, everything through its connection, through its nose receptive vision. Okay. All is defined. Yep. Hold on, you guys got a lot of questions here. It's great to see your questions. Love it. Yep. Thing is too is that you can hear a dog whistle if you really pay attention. That means that you're actually connecting to that division of dimension. You can hear a hummingbird if you really listen. Pay attention. Hard to explain in words. Speaking of the sun last night, I had a dream. I saw a face of the sun. It was trippy. Like the sun was showing me her face. Well, that's good. That's good. So your dream sequence level is coming in connection. So you're getting more formations. Because you're resonating on my channel now, Ahmed, you're getting more information through yourself, through your body system, through your perception of this division. So it's hard to explain with words. Well, that's what it is. That's what this school provides. It's very hard to explain in the psychological system through the psychometry system or anything through psychodivisions. So the smell of the desert, yeah, dirt is my favorite, right? When rain hits the ground. Yeah, you can smell the rain. You can hear the rain. So all your senses have to open up. Your eye receptors, your ear, okay? This is ear retainer division, location of activation through the gamma locations, okay? And then you have your nose receptors through all senses, okay? And then you have your voice, okay? So knowing from your nose is that you can, this is what it is, guys. Now, when you open your senses, it's not just your senses of your body. It's the senses of everything through its division. That's when you open up everything through particle system. So your senses of your nose can feel, taste, touch, okay? Taste, very powerful. Smell and see, okay? Now, like I said, when you see, you understand more because everything is connected to the transmission of the light. This is the third eye. So it's a third eye with the, okay, you know what it is, right? Plain and simple. And everything connects to the Bermuda Triangle. I think I took my team there when they're in the galactic surface round table. Yeah, I did. I took them to the water surface. I took them to the Bermuda Triangle, right? So you guys want to go there? I kind of want to go there. You guys want to go to the Bermuda Triangle? Right? Don't worry, you won't get lost. I got your body conceptual system. But let me get a division level system. Okay, I'm there now. All right, you guys ready to go? You're going to see a cloud shift. Now, the Bermuda Triangle, there's a lot of things that are going on with that because I'm more powerful than anything else with the mind system through calculation. Anything through division. Bermuda Triangle is very mystical through dimensions. So it's really understanding everything through triangular base. It's connected through its pyramid and times core when it comes to father and mother through its connection. Everything is connected through father and mother, archangels and angels, myself. So everything modifies you through calculation, integration, location, calibration, E equals MC squared through DNA structure division. So platitude divisions right now, your body conceptual systems are in Bermuda Triangle now through the division. So right now, if you look down, you're going to see a triangle. You're going to see the wave of the water open up through, it's a central system of around division through a division. It's opening up through division. So right now, we're going to go into the water containment system. 1, 2, 3. Once we go into the pyramid, we're going to go into the Bermuda Triangle. I'm going to put you in dimension. We're going to go under the ground surface. So it's going to tunnel division level into the water system. Okay. We're going to apply the division in this dimension. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, we're now in the Bermuda Triangle traveling through dimensions right now. Your body conceptual systems is going through waving cycles. So now you know what it's like to actually be in the Bermuda Triangle through its division of water. Really, really powerful stuff. So I'll keep you guys in there for a bit. You'll see a lot of things. It's going to see a lot of dream sequences. You're floating in space. You're on all different levels. Your mind conceptual systems are on different levels. Your activation light systems are on communication realm programs. You're seeing projections of lights, communications. You're going to see star sites. You're going to see pirates. You're going to see ships. You're going to see Titanic. Everything through its connection. The Bermuda Triangle is a revolutionary. It's a revolutionary of an evolution through a past frequency of its division, of its ancestry. That's what the Bermuda Triangle is. Okay, I don't know if you guys want to know what that is, but that's exactly what it is. It's a projection of life in the past. Okay, so the Titanic. You'll see the Titanic through projection. You'll see anything through frequency levels. You'll see everything through panel activations. You'll see dream sets. You'll see divisions. You'll see dimensions. You see portals. You see activation. You'll see galaxies. You'll see stars. You'll see time code frequencies of perceptions of population of circuit systems. There's a lot of things that you see in the Bermuda Triangle, right? So it's a reversing cycle through its connection to its realm division of its ancestry, of its history. Really powerful stuff when you connect to that. So. And Ahmed, basically, you just feel the energy. You won't be into it because you're not at that division. This goes out to the elite team. So, Nika, how's it going? So how's everybody doing in the Bermuda Triangle? You guys never been there, have you? What does it feel like? It's like a trap opening in the ocean. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You guys are in the Bermuda Triangle right now. Big splash opening. Yep. Was seeing triangular before you mentioned it. Yeah, I told you look down. You see the illumination, right? So the 3 core systems, the weather containment systems, right? No, let's understand what it is in division. So you got this, okay, and you got the water, okay? Illumination like this, okay? And that's the Bermuda Triangle. Water's here, right? But the Bermuda Triangle. So you guys are in the center core of its realm, like this. Okay? So you guys are in here now. Have fun. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Like I said, truth will set you free. But, you know, when you put people in positions, anything of that vocation, they say, oh, Bermuda Triangle, oh, people disappear, right? It's a lot of superstition. You know, there's a lot of sensory. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know, you know, but it's just a past reference of everything through location. That's why you see a lot of things that are powerful. Like you'll see the Titanic. You might go through projection of the Titanic. You might go through, you know, you'll see pirate ships. Everything through its connection. It doesn't get lost in transition. It's just ancestry of history. There's a reason why the Bermuda Triangle is there, because it calculates and modifies its division of its transmission light system. Everything is formation of the transformations of the third eye, which is its realm. So the Bermuda Triangle is the source, is its energy, is its generator. That's why we have the third eye. So the third eye is its connection through the Bermuda Triangle. Okay? I see diamond geometric shapes on the floor, water molecules. Yeah, so you can tell all your friends you guys are at the Bermuda Triangle. Diamond geometric shapes opening like a tunnel. Yep. Feeling the pull in my solar plexus. Yep. Everybody's going to feel it, but you're inside right now. More like an angular square diamond telescope shaped glittering aqua color water molecules. A total time hot portal. It's a gateway to galaxies. Yep. I'm picking it up that. Yeah. Apocalypse, the truth, love conquers all. Water opening up, circling, rotating us. Yep, leveling down. There you go. This is super cool. Yeah. So it's like a funnel that's taking you in. Right. So that's what's happening to everybody right now. You guys are there, right here. This is the Bermuda Triangle. I activate the lights, I activate the signals, and I put you guys in the center core of the Bermuda Triangle. Right? So no. Nikki, I'm doing well. Thank you. Thanks for asking. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me know, Nikki, if you need an upgrade again. Your triangular bases are off cycle. I can change your locations through your shapes. Your divisional panels and your digital framings, because the elite team, okay, your digital frame is still into the time frame systems right now. It's not into the elite command center, because the elite command center team has 21 chakras, right? Their divisional levels are planets now. They're no longer on the moon interface. That's how they're allocated through positions. And then everything I give them through travels, they'll see more and more through division. So when they see this, they know exactly what this is, right? It's a Bermuda Triangle. So if you want to, I can get you into that. Because you're in the digital framing right now. So. And everything's safe. Everything's safe. You know, I tell you exactly what happens when you guys. Really interesting stuff when psychics take you, or anything to that. First thing they go through is your mind. They want to know what you're thinking through your thoughts, and they'll say, "Okay, you're going to be traveling through this right now. You're going to see this and this and this and this," but they don't tell you why. They don't tell you. They don't give you their secret. I'm giving you my secret, because I'm telling you everything that's going on through Bermuda Triangle. I protect you guys every single time you go through something. All right? Now, if it doesn't understand the water, if it doesn't understand the realm, if it doesn't understand the activation, if it doesn't understand its plasma, if it doesn't understand its ancestry, if it doesn't understand its history, if you don't understand father, mother, that's a huge, huge problem. You put somebody in Bermuda Triangle, they'll never get out. Okay? So it's very important that you understand how to activate everything through communication. Right? And again, your nose receptor divisions. Okay. Yep. Dina's entering a pirate ship. Okay. Yeah, you might see, there's a lot of things with that, with the Bermuda Triangle. There's a lot of, so it's kind of like time zones. Okay, time zones through divisions. I'll show you exactly what it is. So you got the 1400s, you got the 1300s. Okay, this is what the Bermuda Triangle is, guys. You got the 1200s, you got the 1600s. Okay. All right. That's what it is, guys. Okay, you're going through centuries of numbers of different ages, through time warps. So you're time warping through time right now, through dimensions. That's what Bermuda Triangle is. All right, so you're going through different codes, through time code frequencies. Portals. Galactica, how's it going? I'm seeing dark and light realm divisions. Okay, it's projecting from the tunnel's wall. Yep. The tunnel wall is its interference. It has its location through its water containment. So, like the projections for. I see that too, Jasmine. Yes, Dina, I understand. Pretty much all the Indian gurus say they have the senses to know the true self. What do you think of that? Everything is true self, knowing thyself. It's getting connected through everything, through your body frames. Pirate ships is full of geometric shapes and ways. Very good, Dina. Grand Rising. Yes, very good, Priscilla. I'm glad you caught that. Mermaids, very good. Pretty interesting realm dynamics. Yeah, so unified. That's interesting. Even if you're not provision, if you're not on my YouTube, doesn't matter. You guys will automatically go right through, because you're connected through me, through alignment, and you won't even know it, right? Because it opens up your cycle. So you'll see the realm, right? And you'll go right into you. It goes right into your body, and it takes you out. That's what it is. It's taking everything out of the equation, right? So it's taking that shape, wherever it is, right? Because everything is shape form through communication, through the nose receptive divisions. That's where you have to get into your senses. All senses of the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the ears, and the mind of its thought. Even the mind of its thought has senses. Okay, this is going way beyond. So anyway, basically what I want to do is I want to get out and I want to travel to, we're going to go to Mount Everest. Okay, we'll go there next. Right, I always wanted to go there. Lots of past, present, and future energy here. Yes, indeed. Yes, time warp, total time warp. Yep. Okay. All right, so basically, communication line signals, everything division level system. Take the elite command center team level of system back out your phrase and division level systems. Change correlation systems, take them out of location. All right, so here we go, coming out. Okay, you guys are out now. I had to take you out. There was a weather connection through a diamond core system that was changing format through vibration system. So if I didn't take you out, what would happen is you'd be trapped in location through body frames. All right, so you guys are out now. So basically, Bermuda Triangle said, hey, Angie, you got to get him out now. Why? Well, because the water is changing its alignment. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of pixies. All right, so we're going to go to Mount Everest. Let's use a black circle rotation center here. Yeah, so Priscilla's feeling the cold in the nose. Okay, so this is Mount Everest. It's going to be a little bit chilly, guys. Remember, when I get my iPad, you'll be able to understand I can do a lot more. All right. Okay, so that's Mount Everest. All right. Now, we're already there, guys. That's why Priscilla's nose is cold. That's how powerful we are through connection. All right, so angular division level system, vortex all division level systems, point division level system, calculate modification. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're here now. We're climbing up Mount Everest. Okay, we're here. We start here. Now we're here. Okay, modifies, calculates everything to integration to get as equation. Okay, so we're here now. Okay. All right, so it's very cold, right? I feel it too. I feel Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are at the top of Mount Everest right now, as we speak. In seconds. See how fast it goes through the vortex? So I took all your body frames. Okay, so you're going to feel very chilly, very chilly. The atmospheres is so powerful. So the higher you go through atmospheres, you lose oxygen, right? It's like, I can't breathe, right? But I have your energy fields up through connection, or through that division, right? So you guys are at the tippy top of Mount Everest. Okay. I'm saying, what? Mount Everest. All right, so what do you guys see? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it's powerful stuff, man. Where do you guys want to go next? Because I can travel you where in seconds now. Your commander is so powerful now. So powerful. Where do you guys want to go next? Pressure my ears. Yeah. Yeah, because the altitude of the atmosphere, Priscilla. Now anything through Nikki might connect with it. She's not at 21, but see, the more we high rise and get into her chakras, you get into 21, 25, 30, you can see more and feel more and taste more. And just, it's amazing how you can see these things, people. That's what I want the team to understand, how powerful it is through the mind, where you can travel. Because it affects everything through your body heat signatures. That's why you see everything through calculation. Ahmed won't see it. He'll just feel the energy. The only place I want to be is where my twin ray is, Alabama, starseed. Okay, so it's powerful stuff, how we're here. Okay, it's amazing. Mount Everest, that's where we are right now. Okay. Everyone, bank account on planet awesome, 0 point. Yeah, it's very cold out there, guys, but it's very beautiful. Okay, so basically this is what it is, guys. Every time I draw something, remember, it's going to move when I get my iPad. Every time I draw something, it's activating. So everything that I put in, you'll see through your perception. Okay, because I'm allowing you to see it through your division. All right, so I'm going to put an ego, right? A flying ego. Okay. That's it there. Okay, you guys are seeing an ego now, right? A bald ego. You're seeing a bald ego right now. Look, you're seeing a bald ego right now, flying across. So everybody's at the top right now, but you're seeing the bald ego. Okay. Everything I put in position, you guys see it right away. It's really powerful stuff. Okay. All right, so now this is interesting stuff. Because it's at a high altitude division, I think it's over 30,000 feet through that location. The atmosphere changes everything through the altitude division. So once it reaches point division level system, what we're going to do is we're going to snow graph its location to rain graph system. So we're going to have a little bit of snow come in. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of snow. You guys are going to get snowy now. Okay, you've got snow coming in you. Snow's coming down. Okay, it's coming from space right now. It's snowing. It's snowing in Mount Everest. Everything I draw is activated. Okay, and you see everything, right? So I see the majestic Everest. The smoke is purple. The yep. It smells very fresh. Very fresh. Yeah. Feel the same way. Magnesium. It's undeniable. My ears are so sensitive to gravity pressure. I'm feeling amazing right now. I actually feel in my ears now. Holy crap. Yeah, it's bald ego. It's huge. Yeah, it's very big. Saw when it materialized. Yes. Snow and wind. Yeah, it's getting windy. Ooh, you guys are going like this now. Ooh, it's getting cold. Ooh. And you do feel it. You do feel getting cold. Because Priscilla's nose was getting nippy. Frosty, right? Mr. Frost is taking over, guys. So that's what's happening with everybody. Snow's coming in through Mount Everest. All right. So we're going to triangular base down through connection. Everything you have to do, you have to backphrase division, level system, and come into another realm division through location. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to center core division. We're going to loop de loop. So you guys are going to fly. Okay. I'm taking your whole body systems. You guys are going to fly. And here we go. We're going to go into a realm division location. Right, get ready. This is going to apply to division. So can plasma force energy system through calculation, activation light system. Take the elite force team and the galactic circle rotation system into division. Okay, so the elite team will always see more, feel more, taste more, feel more, and anything through a recognition of galactic force or anything that connection, circle rotation, anybody that's just coming in from the new beginning will just see the energy. Okay, but they won't. It's complicated stuff because you have to go through my healing to see these things. Right, the elite team will tell you that. So here we go. When we fly, you guys are going to see yourself flying. You're actually going to see yourself flying in front of the bald eagle. So you're actually going to see going past Mount Everest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Into the realm. Okay. So we're up here, and then we circle rotate into the realm. Okay. So you guys are floating in space now, back into space location. But it's amazing what you do through illustration. And how you see everything through provision. All right. So. Are you guys okay? You guys are in the Bermuda Triangle. Now you're in Mount Everest. It's incredible force, though, isn't it? When you get out of those divisions. Yeah. Dina, if you want to go through my my PayPal, I can help you out with your provisions. Your hiking cycles are off the location. This will put you in a higher formation of communications, right? Because I look at everybody, I know exactly if you have to be upgraded or not. Because for traveling mechanism systems, the vibration through its atmosphere system has to be in balance with location through the chakra system. Because if it's not, it changes location through its rotation, through its vibration system. So, because Dina, you travel a lot. I noticed that, and your atmospheres change through the heat signatures. So I'm just seeing what I see. My goal, Andrew, I say no gravity, and there you saw floating in space. Yeah. I'm stunned every time. Yeah, well, see, that's it. So everything I activate through the illustration I was drawing, you think this is powerful. Wait till I get my iPad, guys. When I get my iPad, you guys are going to be flying like you wouldn't believe. Everything that you see will be moving in direction. So this is black circling rotation center. Where do you guys want to go next? Telepathic. So yeah, where do you guys want to go next? Where is it you always wanted to go? I can take you anywhere, past, present, or future. Where do you want to go? Greece? You want to go Greece? Oh, you got to go? Okay, I'm going to take it easy. Ancient Greece, the Romans, Ireland, the land behind the land. Okay. Atlantis. Okay. Well, let's just pick one, right? I can't put 3 or 4 division levels into one frequency level system. That will change your atom rhythm pattern system. So I can't do that. So it has to be one place, guys. You all have to be in one location. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? I can separate you through division. Yes, I can do that. That's right. Okay, so here we go. So we got, let's see, we got Jerome. And I'm just going to go through triangular points. Jerome's DNA. Okay, Jerome's DNA. Here we go. Jerome, DNA. Calculation modification, put Jerome in Atlantis. Yep. Right. Okay. All right, Jerome, you're in Atlantis now. Have fun. Tina, where do you want to go? Tina wants to go to Atlantis. Okay, so Jerome, do it DNA Atlantis. Put in Tina. Jerome / Tina. Okay, so Jerome's with Tina. You guys are in Atlantis. Have fun. Priscilla wants to go Ireland. Priscilla. All right, let's see here. Okay, Priscilla, activate light signals, DNA strand, division all the systems. Take Priscilla to Ireland. Ireland, the land, the mass. Okay, so Priscilla's in there. Dina wants to go Ireland. Okay, Dina / Dina. Dina and Priscilla are in Ireland now. Starseed, where does the Starseed want to go? Where does Starseed want to go? Sarah wants to go to Atlantis / Jerome, DNA, Tina, and Sarah. Okay, so Jerome, Tina, and Sarah in Atlantis. Anywhere, Commander. Put me wherever you want. Okay, so basically, I'm going to put you in a planet location through division through a location center to an activation light system to galaxy location. Okay, galaxy location, Starseed. Okay. All right. So basically, you're in a planet location, Jasmine. All right. Have fun on that. What have I missed here? Galactica. You're not at 21 division Galactica, but I can separate your division level, activate your panels, bring up your particles, and put you into Lemuria. Water contaminates Lemuria because that's where I live. That's where I'm born. Lemuria / Galactica. You got the signals and activations through it's around Galactica 222. Okay, so you're connecting through the dolphins. Okay, synchronizing motion system through center core systems. All right, who have I missed here? Let me make sure everybody. So I can separate your body systems, so I'll change your alignments. So everybody's where they want to be. I think I got everybody. Yeah, so what do you guys see? Priscilla's seeing moss, ancient forests, mountains, roots in the earth. Yeah, so Priscilla's in Ireland. Smell the moss and feel it under bare feet. Yeah. So Priscilla's in Ireland. Jerome and Tina and Sarah are in Atlantis. Jasmine's in the galaxy location, planet location. And Galactica 222 is in Lemuria. Saw my perception travel up, perception shift in the scene. You get picked up by the XD. Yep. Going up into the atmospheres and through portals, light signals, planet location, drop down and was placed. Yep. So Jasmine, you're in that planet location right now. So it's going to open up more your cycle through rotation through your center cores of its division. I really want, Jasmine, for you to understand how you communicate through the children. Okay, so that's why I put you that planet location, all right? Dina's seen an old castle. Yeah. You're taking my hand. Leprechauns. Me pot of gold. But that's where everybody is. All right. Oh yeah, and who's the guy here? We got Jules. Jules is here, isn't he? Jules here. Let's see, Jules. Yep. Okay, Jules, you're going to be in division of your family. You're going to be in the planet location of your cricket family. Okay. Jules / cricket. Okay, so you're in that planet location right now on that division. Jules. All right. So have fun. I want you guys to experience where you are. Yeah, I know what Jerome's going to do. Unified air inject. He's going to go right to the computers. Just ask permissions and all that, because intelligence is going to ask you. They're going to say, okay, hey, welcome. Basically, if you go into the local cities, so the more you stay on the Earth, the planet location area you're at, the more intelligence will come to you. So if strangers come up to you, just say, this is coming from my commander. Okay? They'll know who I am right away. The intelligence will say, okay, this is coming from my commander. I was placed here. And I say, okay, fine. Then they're going to take your hand and they're going to put you into the city. So that's what happens. The more you stay on that planet, the more they put you into location. The more you see through division, okay? And the more you see through its atmospheres of Atlantis or anything through that location, right? So you're going to see more of Ireland. You're going to see more intelligence. You're actually going to see intelligence. And when I mean see in detail, right? Yeah, so Starlight seeing the children. Yeah. Shiny in colors, very bright. Mm-hmm. Indigenous villages and technology. Yeah. Walking into the mountain. Wow. All the cavern walls and cupboards with crystals, more like a stardust glittering. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going into the ancestry, Priscilla, of Ireland. So it's really powerful stuff. Mm-hmm. You see the outskirts and everything through connection when it comes to all your divisions. Soon as you platitude your division onto that location, right? Intelligence around you will come into your seismographic energy system. Okay. Going to an old temple, they seem to have a core generator crystal. Real cool. Yeah. So Unified is going to the core generator. He's going to get information systems from that. Yeah. I was sent on a mission to save children on this planet location. I'm part of this planet and one of its service leaders. There you go. So Starseed's getting more connection to what she's supposed to do. Right? And the children will help you out too. They'll tell you exactly. And that's why it's connected to the barn. Because that barn is its connection. Okay? That's why it's extremely powerful in your atmosphere of location. Okay? You're in that purpose for a reason, Starseed. There's a reason why you're in Montana to that division. There's a reason why you're in that location to provision. There's a reason why you have to understand everything through its location of perception of children. So that's why you were sent on that mission to save children. Same with Priscilla and the rainbow. So yeah, so basically what it is, guys, when you guys platted to those divisions, you go through the ancestry of everything. That's why Priscilla's seeing elves. Okay, so she's kind of seeing the Ireland of what it is through realm. Okay, because every country has history and ancestry. So when I platted to your body systems, you're now seeing the ancestry of history. Okay, to anything through its location. That's why it's so powerful. Yeah. Green and some blue vegetarian. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just going through your question now. Yeah, you guys got a lot of questions. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all caught up. I just want to make sure I'm all caught up here. It's important I get all your questions. Gosh, children throughout the galaxies are so innocent and pure. I love this experience. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem, Jasmine, because you were answering quite questions right now, and I was watching your videos. I watch all your videos that you guys do. So more of understanding who you are through remembrance and intelligence, then you understand more of your purpose and why you're here. 2 missions, right? Yeah, there is a lot of love there, isn't it? So it's powerful, everybody in that position, where everybody is in division. So Jerome and Tina and Sarah are going through Atlantis. they should be entering the city now, because I see everything through perception, right? Remember, I'm everywhere, guys, so don't worry, you're protected through me. If anything comes up to you, any other intelligence, because they call them locals, right? Local intelligence. These are people that are on the ground surface. They don't stay within the city. They're kind of like, it's like homeless people in Toronto. They stay with the outskirts. You have the locals, everybody's in a group location, right? So there's different intelligence. If they come up to you, just say that, okay, I'm here because of my commander, right? Commander told me to be here, right? And say, okay, fine. They'll leave you alone because they know who I am. Remember, I know everything through intelligence. That means I know everything through energy of its intelligence. So Priscilla is in Ireland right now, and she's going to be going into the crystal cities of the emeralds. And Galactic 2-2 is going to go through the water containments of dolphins. Jasmine's going to the center core of its planet location of the children. And Jules is going through its remembrance of its crickets and its family. So, oh, and Nika's there too. She's in division. These black divisions, I don't know, she's not that high-rise 21 division level system. I calculate some modifiers. Let me see here. She's there anyway. Or should I say, measure everything through perception here. Yeah. So it's great what you guys are experiencing. And Priscilla, the reason why you pick Ireland is really powerful because you have a huge connection to the Rainbow Division of your planet location where you are. Okay, because Ireland is a big connection to you. So. Yeah, leprechauns and fairies, yeah. Me pot of gold. Little people seem happy to see me. Yep. Yeah, you're seeing the little people, yeah. It's like, follow the yellow brick road. Follow. Wizard of Oz. We represent the lollipop kid, the lollipop kid, the lollipop kid. I think I watched Wizard of Oz too much. Sorry, that's funny. Anyway. Bringing me into the mountain. Yep. There's a bridge on the far off a distance, very calm and serene. It must be in the place where there's less population of species will travel around now. Okay, so everybody is in. I want to say exactly where you guys are in position. Walking into the mountain. Okay, crystals, more like a dust, and we got through that. Let's see here. All right, go back to that division. Well, it's good that you're answering back to your commander because I want to know what's going on. They're showing me around the village, town, city. Good. Yes, I have lineage from Ireland. There's always been a library and event planet location I go to. Yeah, you get information there. Yeah, that's the algorithm setting. So a lot of program settings there through the library. Since when I went to Shasta in 2018, the first time I traveled on dimensional Earth, and always showing me a glittery mastering library of texts. Yeah. It's powerful though, isn't it? Because you guys are actually there. You're actually there in a time realm. Okay. The huge here are different. We are showing love for each other, binding farewell. There's a huge rays of light coming up from our hearts and connecting. Not really arm to arm connections. Core generator in the city crystal heart sends a pulse of energy that powers the tech in the city. Yeah. You can generate that through your energetics, through its waving pattern there, energetics. Yeah. 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 You can pulsate the vibration centers through communication of information if you want. Yeah. Because you have a very powerful source through Atlantis. Yeah. The more you see, the more you remember. Beautiful clothing, capes, and we were doing a ceremony, green fire and golden floors. Nice. Very nice. A celebration of sorts. It's hard to explain to other people where they are, you know. Where's your team? They're all over the place. I'm getting a kick out of these new glasses. Really is high tech. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of things with crystals, Sarah. Everything was born through DNA. It's really amazing stuff, how it has a lot of things through Atlantis and how it connects in all realms. Crystal floors, crystal roads, crystal glass, crystal castles. Everything's crystal there. Because that's what Atlantis is. It's full of crystal. It's crystalline, right? Fireworks, magnetic, yeah. Music. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I know, Galactic, because you have to be in 21 divisions. You have to be in a higher division atmosphere system. Yep. Why are angular points? What are angular points? Oh, good. Okay, I can't rub this out because you guys are in the planet location. It's extremely activated. So an angular point is understanding divisions of metrics. Like it's kind of like if you see the triangle as it goes down like this. So you understand where is it going, how far is it going to go down through connection. So it's all about the angular triangular thesis, subtotal thesis gamma system. So you got the tip, right? So you understand where the distance is from past, present, and future. So the angular point just sets its location, right? So this is an angular, this is an angular, this is an angular, this is an angular, okay? It's all connected through your diamond core and your pyramid system, okay? And then it laser connects through the direction, see? Okay. So, but the angular point is connected through your point center. It puts you in division through your digital framing, through its numbers and its sector divisions, through its vector unit system. So, but that's what angular points are. It connects everything through a point center. And it corrects everything through division of a shape to an activation signal. What are pattern divisions? Pattern divisions. Did you watch Space Discoveries? What pattern divisions are? Pattern division is understanding a pattern, and the division is understanding the color, and the color is understanding the lights, and the lights is understanding the activation, okay, through its realm of its connection. So just create a pattern, okay? This is a pattern. This is illumination light, but this is a pattern. See this? See this? This is a pattern. It's shaded, right? But it's black. This is a pattern. It's a line communication. So everything is communicating through the atmosphere, right? But it's communicating with inside my body. So it's sending out illumination light signals through the gamma system, through my operation system, through its mind and its collaboration, through its pixel activation code system, right? So that a pattern is a coloration into division, what puts it into its acting system. That's what a pattern division is. It goes through a lacing line. These are lacing lines of communication, right? Lacing line, lacing line, lacing line. This creates a pattern. And then you can change a pattern. You know how water changes and it flows, right? And then it changes direction, right? It's changing directions of patterns through anomalies. So if you create an anomaly, you're changing the galaxy through location. Really powerful stuff when you get into anomalies. Because I'm in the nucleus right now through its atom. That's the division I'm at right now. So, but that's what pattern divisions are. It's putting pattern into line communications through singular line divisions, putting colorations into lights through activation. And you can take that pattern and formulate it into anything through a shape and take it out of its equation. So. They're giving us juice to drink in a golden rainbow goblet of sorts. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, so that's kind of like this, like this. It's like this. Yeah, it's like a, yeah, I know, I can sense it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm just tapping in Ireland right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of people. Oh, I see rainbows. Cool. Mountain interference excavation. Oh, it's a little bit windy there today. I hear music. Wow. Nice. I see Priscilla. Priscilla, do you see me? You should be able to see me. Yeah. Yeah, I see Priscilla. Wow. Powerful. Oh, sure, Galactica, no problem. Yeah, anything you want to know, you can go through my upgrades, Galactica, and I'd put you up into division. So you can see more through location 3 perception. All right. Take communications of a Galactic 222, all division levels, panel activation codes. Take her out of the water containment system of Lemuria. Activate light signals, backforce everything connection. Take her out of equation. You're out. You are out, Galactica. Take it easy. You feel the energy. I just pulled you out. It's like you just feel yourself coming out. It's like, whew. It was just energy that you're seeing, but I had to take that energy out because it just rides on its cycle and it will stay in your system, right? Because it takes over the mind system wherever you are through direction. If I don't take you out of location, every day you wake up, like I said, it's very powerful when you connect to the mind. And because I understand how the universal works through direction, how the universal works through codes, how the universal works through language, how the universe works through alignments. Okay. So, but anyway, Galactica 222, you're out. Yeah, I know. I'm never the same. Yeah, I see Priscilla though. I definitely see her. Yeah. 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 Well, guys, I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere and everywhere. That's where I am. So you're dressed like an elf. Yeah. See, that's I fit in through anything. You go into your characteristics of anything through calculation, right? So that puts you into just so you don't basically scare the intelligence. You just say who you are, and that's it. You just fit right in. Because if intelligence sees you different, you got to go. Who's this? Yeah, dancing and drinking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So symbols are on fire, but in the air, through the field. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, eh? See, the more you stay there, the more you get grounded, right? Now you know how real it is when you're actually there on that location, right? Yeah, it's a lot of magic, yeah. Okay. Okay, there's a glitch in the galaxy location vibration. I got to take you guys out because it's allocating through positions and your alignments. So the body structure division right now is understanding your locations. So the galaxy is going to change its realm division. So I have to get you guys out. All right. All right. Because if I keep you there longer, you get lost in transition. It's very powerful stuff how we do these things, right? The reason why you can't stay there long is because you're only at 21. If you had 114, I can keep you there longer. All right, so take Priscilla DNA structure out of Ireland, Delta division level systems, activate light code systems, back raise everything division, take Priscilla out, division. Out. Galactic's out. Jules communication in a correct division listen, planet location back into division. Jerome DNA, Atlantis communication, 10 and 0, take it out of its equation, Atlantis. And take Jasmine location, planet location, and galaxy location, division level system. Activate light signals, back raise all division level systems, put them back in the atmosphere system. All right, you guys are out. So, because the galaxy is talking to me and say, hey, you got them in different locations and they don't understand what's going on through division. So that's what I'm saying. You'll change time. You'll change the alignments through time. But I can only put you in their position because you're only at 21 chakras. If you guys are at 40 chakras, which is the planet locations, then I can keep you up to higher division vibration. All right. So, yeah. But it was a lot of fun being up there, right? This is what happens when you guys see more, when you open up more, okay, of your planets, okay, because you're out of the chakras, okay, you're out of the moon interfaces, and now you're into the planets, okay, because you're into the 21 divisions, okay. The septical unit system of the atmosphere is anything through evolution is 25, okay, that's a century systems, right? Every 25 centuries it changes solar systems. So, but it's powerful stuff when you communicate with the galaxy, right? Because the galaxy was on vibration. So basically, this is what it is. It's very powerful stuff. Now, you guys are in different realms, right? Because I understand the universe and I know I communicate with the universe. I created solar systems. Different realms. Okay, the team. Okay, you got your past, you got your present, and your future. Okay, different realms, right? Now, everything through galaxy location has its division. Okay, so basically, let's just say all different global connections. Okay, so Priscilla's here. Okay, Jasmine's here. Okay, Jerome's here. Okay, Sarah. Okay. And Dina. Okay, and everybody else. All right, and then Jules. So you get the point, all right? So basically, all you guys are in the center core system, but you're in platitude divisions of different realm divisions. So it's understanding your alignments are its connection through its galaxy location. So basically, because you're only at 21 activation signals, you can only be in that location through its realm for so long. Because if I keep you there, okay, you get trapped in location. And the galaxy of its realm location will change the presence of its location. Okay, because you guys are in a time warp division, right? So it will change the past. It will change the present. And it will change the future. That's how powerful the mind is through conception. So I had to take you out of that alignment, right? So Powerful stuff, guys, when you get into those provisions. It's amazing though, eh? Traveling that far. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like to fly you guys all together, right? Because if I separate you, I got to keep an eye on you, right? Because the galaxy and anything universal system is very, very big. Because they know what you're doing, right? They know what I'm doing. So basically, the universal system, set it through its division, allocates positions of unified energetics, Jasmine, Priscilla, okay? Your DNA is in the atmosphere, okay, in its time warp division of its realm, okay? Because you're in the presence, it changes the past, it changes present, and it changes its future because you're in a different dimension. So we don't want to change alignments through DNA because it changed the dimensional Earth structure division. Okay, until you guys get into higher realm divisions of planets through your body system. So, but it was fun. It was fun, you know. It was fun being there. I miss them. I need a balance. My emotional center is perception. Yeah, Priscilla and Jasmine got a nice right to it. Oh my God, so true, Priscilla. But you guys are connecting more and more with yourselves, which is really, really good. Okay, so how'd you guys feel? I was starting to feel it before you said it. I had so much fun. I felt the calls to leave, to heal. I left the people and just traveled through the planet location. It's the same. We are so connected. I was like feeling stress or separation, or the feeling I know I need to go, but I don't want to go. Yeah, I know. I had to take you guys out. Yeah. Yeah, because the magnetic force and highway information system is so high in vibration. Your DNA structures are platitudes of realms through time warp division. Okay? So if I kept you there on each planet location through different realm divisions, it would change the past, present, and future through location. And we can't do that because that will change their system. That will change the vibration of humanity's system, right? So there's a lot of things that the cosmic universe or anything through its connection of galaxies or anything universal system can do through connection, right? But it's powerful stuff when you connect through those. All right, so I want to take you guys one more place. All right, we're going to go. I love going on the mystical side. We're going to see dragons. We're going to see wizards. We're going to go to the. We're going to go to the dark side, but the mystical side. So I'm opening up your cortex divisions right now through location, putting you in realm locations. I'm opening up portal doors through each division, activating your light signals, panel activation system. Realm divisions of locations are opening up through your body framing of your DNA structure division level system. You guys are allocated to positions. You are now in the center core of the universal system on the mystical side of the cortex vibration. All right? All right, so you guys are there now. Have fun. I love how I can take you guys anywhere. You guys are all together, so it's a lot easier for me to handle rather than being separated. You know what I mean? Because I got to keep a close eye on you guys through security line defense, right? Dark roast when it's cold. Ah. Together is better because I can keep an eye on all of you instead of separation. Right? But have fun. Roam around, see what you want to see, talk to everything, talk to anyone, talk to wizards, talk to warlocks, talk to the witches, you know. Just really understand. This is more communications with yourself. This will give you a better understanding how to use your protection through your lights and how to communicate with right and how to communicate with wrong. Understand locations. Just there's a lot of things you can do and there's a lot of things you can't do. There's panel activations, electronic interference, dome divisions that puts you in realm connection system. So if you put your hand up like that and you can't go there, right? It'll tell you can't go there, so it blocks it out. right? You can't go past. So it's like a stop sign. You can't go beyond, right? So you put your hand up and it electrifies your hand system. You can't go past it, right? So it's all provisioned through electronic division. So it'll be fine. I like the spikes on the faces, upper cheeks, wings like reptilian, huge butterfly face, dragons. Oh, wow. Okay, so your divisions, you're going to be orange graphing circle rotation center through round division, location activation lights, status connection. Okay, so you guys are in a circle rotation right now. That's you guys in the center. Okay, mystical side. Okay. That's the mystical side you guys are in. Now, the center core system, this is where you are through division. You can't go out of its circle, its rotation. You have to stay within its provision, second cycle. Okay, so you guys are in the center, but you can't go out of its realm. It won't allow it. Okay, so it's going to electrify your body activations if you try to go past through divisions. So it's kind of like going into the local city. You can't do that because there are different realm divisions of locations. I got to track your division to your body septical systems through heat signatures. So I got to put a tracking device on you guys. I don't want to do that. So that's why I put everybody all together. Okay, so. White witch, she's beautiful. Yeah, talk to them. They'll say hi to you. They'll give you gifts. You know, they'll light switch your light systems. You know, they'll ask them any question. Ask them any question. They'll give it to you an answer. Okay. You know, you'll see dragons. You'll see fire-breathing dragons. They're very mystical, very wisdom, very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. You'll see them flying around. Right? But you guys have an energetic field around you, so you're totally protected. It's just that you cannot go out of the round division because you don't understand the space connection with each other yet. Okay? That's the issue. Okay? So, so we have restriction zones and prohibited zones. Restrictions and prohibited. Okay? All right. Black dragons. Like Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, Sleeping Beauty, yeah. Is it a draconian dragon? Yep. It's exactly what it is. Very good. Very good, Starseed. So you go into detail what it is. You'll see shape-shifting flowers. You'll be seeing shape-shifting panels of communication to wall interference. When you see walls or anything like that, it'll change colorations. So it's gonna like a chameleon, how it changes colors, right? Your eye perception changes through location, but you got a wall surface through connection of a realm through a mystical side division. That keeps you in division through the protections of the prohibitive and the restrictions. Okay, on the mystical side division of the cortex vibration. So, black dragon like a Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. Don't worry, they know you're there. They know you're there. They know me. Don't worry about it. Everything is protected through you guys, so you have nothing to worry about. Okay? So it's kind of like you guys are in a glass shield. You can't get out. Right? You can't get out because you don't understand the atmosphere. Okay? Through your nose receptor. Okay? So it's really powerful stuff when you connect through those realms, through the atmospheres. She's putting her head on my belly. Fog coming out her nostrils, and I hear her breathe. I like taking you guys to traveling. It's awesome. I like coming into these realms because I shift vibrations of what I connected dark realm divisions. More liberation to the soul. See, that's the thing. You guys have to get connected to the light side of you and the dark side of you so you can find your balance through its intelligence. That's why I want to put you on the mystical side. It's better that you get more provisions into your acting system than just more communications of light interference through realm divisions of our angelics. You guys have to know the dark side. Okay? You already know the light, you have to know the dark. That's the balance. Okay? So more witches and warlocks, some other sort of animals that are floating around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, feel their warmth. Yeah. Big phoenix. Yep, you'll see phoenixes flying. Yeah, you probably hear them too. It's powerful stuff, you know. It really is. Oh, I hear the phoenixes. Oh my gosh, loud. Everything I do through you, you do through yourself through travel. You do through yourself through experience. So you're experiencing everything that you need to know through light interference or anything through dark division or dark realm, through location. Yeah, they're very loud. Yeah. There's a lot of activity in the sky hemispheres. Very good. Energetic waving patterns, electronic interference. Very good, Starseed. Yeah. Like archangels, but in the dark realm division. See? It's just as beautiful, isn't it? With light, there's dark, but dark is beautiful too, right? Powerful feminine energy, sacred serpent. Yep. You'll see more of your former self too, because you're on the mystical side. So you see the light side and more of the dark side, Priscilla. Okay. So it's a reflection of you, but on the dark mystical side of you. That's why you're in that realm through its warping speed division. Every time I take you through a time zone, you're seeing its reflection of you, either the light side or the dark side. Okay, so if Starseed's on the mystical side, she's going to see more of her serpent you. If she's on the light side, so she'll see more of her connection of herself, which is her archangel, Selena's. Right? So you're all divisional levels through different energy, through connection. Very true. Yes, shadow self here, but I'm in a beautiful dark way. Yeah. So she's going to see the whole structure of herself and what she looks like because you see her eyes. You see how powerful. You see the snake. You actually see the tail. You actually see the scales. It's really, really powerful stuff when you see these things through provisions of energies. This is how I feel connected with you, connected through the dark side, like Dracula. Yeah. 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 That's how you connected with Priscilla first, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. A woman is with me, maybe same entity as a dragon, but in a woman form. Oh, cool. Really cool. Wizards, yeah. Wizards are very powerful, yeah. Yeah, there's a real big mystical side with wizards. Yeah. They're full of wisdom and they can give you anything through answering pattern. Extremely powerful. They're more on the mystical side of you. Okay. So, but everything has its connection through transformation, right? through its lights. So when I put you in the mystical side or the light side, it's always connecting. So it's a projection that's coming out through your transformation light. That's how we're able to see these things through division. So yeah, the wizards feel very familiar. Well, everything has its connection, right? So wow, look at this, over 2 hours. So the atmospheres are changing right now through location. So I'm going to take you guys out because the energy fields only stay up for so long. All right, so basically, take the mystical side divisions, Reptitude division level system into the Elite Command Team Center division level system, take them out of the Mystical Core system, put them back into Planet Division of the atmospheres of the third Earth system. All right, you guys are out. So I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. A lot of fun seeing all these things. Anyway, get in your answering patterns, more communication with yourself, voice yourself out through its video grids, voice yourself out through, YouTube channels or whatever. Just I want to know what you experienced and what you guys felt. How do you feel about it? Well, I got a lot of fairies coming in. Look at them flying around. You have to see it in slow-mo. Do it in slow-mo so you can actually see them flying around. See, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're all over the place. They're all flying around. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them all coming in. Look. All over here. All over here. Look. Pixies all over the place. Yeah, so wizards gave you information. Good. She gave me fire through my hands. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, so you just have to know how to use it. How to use the fire with my hands. See, everything is given as a gift. So anyway, you guys have a lot to talk about. We went to a lot of places today, right? And your mind is just totally blown to what just happened, right? Your trips get more powerful, your perceptions get more powerful, your mind conceptual, your intelligence, and everything through location, through your grounds, your powers, and your atmospheres. But now you're connecting to weather. Now you're getting better into information when it comes to your GPS location system, where you are through time warping speed division, and where you are through acceleration, through code system. Really powerful stuff. Okay. So I think that's good. I had a fantastic time with you guys. Any questions or comments, you can go through my email, PayPal, and donations. Have a great day. Enjoy the day. And I love you guys very much. This is your Head Commander from the Elite Command Center and Team Connection Force Recognition System to all locations from the Galactic Circle of Meditation. Bye, everybody.